In this video, we're going to discuss getting front run with your trades. We're not going to spend too much time on it because, again, it's not something you need to dwell on or worry about. You just need to basically understand the concept and understand what warnings you might see on some of these platforms. Using same example. So the price right now is 5 sol and we're looking to buy. Let's say we're an idiot when it comes to meme coins. We're somebody completely new. We have no clue. We didn't watch Sajad's training at all. And our transaction is not going through, so we mess about with this slippage thing we've never heard of before, and we set it at 20% because why not? And believe me, this does happen. I've seen famous trades where people have been front run for literally millions. No joke. So this is how it works. Let's say we set it at 20%. What that basically means is that if this price is 5 right now, I'm willing to pay 6 for it. I'm willing to pay 20% more. It's a slippage tolerance. So I'm willing to pay 6 Solana for something that costs 5 at the moment. The market value is 5. Now, some smart people out there, not that smart nowadays because a lot of people are doing it. What they do is they use bots to front run. So before your transaction is going through, they will buy that exact amount almost to sell to you. That's the way I think about it anyway. They are almost like a middleman here. So they will jump in here and they will get it at a much lower slippage tolerance. And what they will do is immediately sell afterwards. So how it works is, with these bots, this middleman situation, they will purchase this at a much better price because they know what they're doing. And the transaction speeds are literally lightning fast with the software they're using. So they might buy it for 5.02 or 5.03 live, as your transaction with 20% slippage is now going through. And because you're happy to pay 20%, they'll buy, especially if this is a massive trade, and you might be looking to buy, like $5,000 worth of this particular coin, for example. So let's say, as an example, 500 sol or $5,000, which is roughly about 500 sol. So they will buy that. They will literally buy that, use their bot, and they'll spend their money and buy that. All the while knowing that they'll then sell to you. That's almost how I see it. And what they do is they make a difference within seconds on that trade of 0.18. And that difference is on that whole amount of 5,000. And that's a lot of money because even if you look at this is nearly $1,000. Let's call it $900. I mean, this is a far off example. Usually most transactions are smaller. But the thing is, these bots they use, sometimes called MEV bots, MEV bots, they will run 24/7 throughout the day on some of these collections, constantly looking for these little arbitrage opportunities where they can make money from just people with ridiculously high slippage tolerances and then selling to you. Now, there is a risk for them as well. There are some risks, and I'm not going to go into that because that's, again, well beyond the scope of this training. You don't need to worry about that. If you're fascinated about this, obviously you can look into it more. And it's not that difficult to make these bots, actually. And some people make hundreds of thousands, if not millions, all day long, just running these bots. So they don't care what's happening with meme coin prices and stuff. They just care about crazy purchases people make with very high slippage tolerance, not knowing what they're doing when it comes to meme coins. And the thing is, it's actually the whales that are the biggest opportunity here, because when you see a meme coin pumping and you're like, I've got 20,000 spend money and I don't really care and I just want to throw it on some random meme coin to see what happens because I've heard about it in the news or on YouTube, they'll just randomly on one transaction try and buy for 20,000. Now, those of you who have a bit more experience, you will know already 20,000 on a meme coin that's at 5 at the moment, 20k is too much. You need to split up your order. It will impact the price too much. It will push the price up too much. And you'll need a higher slippage tolerance. That might be more than the entire liquidity pool. Better split this into $500 purchases or less. But these people don't think that way and they don't know that, and they're wondering why their 20,000 transactions not going through. So they start messing about with their slippage tolerance, and then suddenly it does go through at high slippage, but an MEV bot made all of the difference. The price is pushed up, so instead of 5, they end up paying 8 or something ridiculous, and then someone's front run them. Front run basically means get ahead of the queue, just be faster than them, and then make money on the difference, because they know, they understand that this 20k is going to push that price up stupendously, like a lot, but they get ahead of that and then they quickly sell as the price goes up. So this person is almost left at an immediate loss sometimes. But again, this is going way beyond the scope here. But this gives you a little bit of an idea of how things work and a whole new niche within meme coins. There's a niche, obviously, of people buying meme coins, just general retail. There's a niche of meme coins where you're sniping, like I will do as well in wave 1 moves. There's more medium and longer term strategies, which I talk about as well, which is for well-established meme coins, which make good flips as well. There's creating your own meme coin collection, which can obviously make you money. And there's arbitrage opportunities like MEV bots. It's a whole kind of, how would you describe it, an ecosystem of meme coins. So it is an amazing area where there's lots of opportunities to actually make money, and a lot of the time make money quickly as long as there's liquidity. So this is a whole area. If you're interested in this, it's MEV bots, and you can look at that. But in terms of trading and sniping, just understand slippage tolerance and just be careful with it, and check your settings, especially if you're using a bot. Make sure your settings are exactly what you need it to be. I'll discuss some of my settings when it comes to sniping bots in a different video. Thanks for listening.